That's hilarious is only kind of funny. But if, like she said, I don't like being no journalist. I don't like this. But if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. I want more of that. I want more intelligence holding people accountable, holding his feet to the fire. That's an interview. I want to talk about this Breakfast Club interview with Neon. So when I first saw the interview, just off the rip, context is everything. I was like, I was so disappointed in the Breakfast Club because I feel like the Breakfast Club is supposed to be the adults. Y'all the grown-ups. Y'all don't, I don't care what nobody did. Y'all don't treat people like that. And I'm a person that's like a super kind person. And I just think if you don't have nothing nice to say, just don't say nothing at all. However, now that I got the tea from Just With The Mess and she put the whole story together, first off, what? And then, so y'all know how I love Kai Cenat, and I'm trying to get some business with Kai Cenat. But everybody you do business with, you're not going to always agree with their decisions. So there's that. But it's no way Kai Cenat took his side. I get what you're trying to do, but what? After I watched this man call black people monkeys, like, do you see his body language? Do you see the rage and hate he feels in his bones? And it was as early as last year, or as soon as last year, 2024, that he was still doing this. And now he reformed. He is not reformed. And then to see the people who came to but to see the people that came to his aid, that is completely insane. And like, it's all about accountability. Like, no, it's not okay. Like, I have gotten out of the habits of being like, when something's not okay, I'm not going to say, oh, it's cool. It's not cool. Like, what he did, not cool. And if what the Breakfast Club, if what Just Hilarious said to him was the worst thing he got, well, God love him, because how do you have a platform and you, like, do y'all see how he talked to people? Do y'all see how, I'm going to see if I could find the clip. This is, anyways, I'm going to see if I can find some clips and put it in here, but I'm probably not. Like, it's in my repost. Y'all can find my repost, because I'm not about to put that shit on my page, not at this point in my life. But no, the just hilarious. The Breakfast Club was absolutely right. And that's what the Breakfast Club is for. Like, I went from, this isn't, like, y'all have lost the plot, because I literally was like, oh no, they lost the plot. Because why is y'all talking to this young man like this? Y'all the grown-ups. Why would you handle anyone like this? But the way this young man talk about black people and brown people, and the way he and they work for him, and that's really the rant, and that's really the tea. Like, y'all gotta have some morals. Y'all gotta not do anything for money, and people put up with anything for money, and then later on come back and sue because what you put up with you don't feel like was worth what you got. You feel like you need to be compensated more for your distress. But you put yourself in that position. That's why Diddy getting off now. Because, like, a victim is a victim. I have been a victim. But victims hold themselves accountable. Like, what did you do to end up here? For the longest amount of time, like, for as long as you point your finger to somebody else and saying what they did to you, you give your power away. But, like, as victims of anything, how did you get here? What did you do? Like, I'm all about releasing motherfuckers from their mental prison. And I just think that the people that work for this Neon guy that's African American, y'all need to quit. Well, I don't got no money, I don't got no job, and you also don't have no self-esteem. But you cannot pay me to abuse my self-esteem. And that's really what's tea. Like, and that's really the problem, because you could pay so many people to disrespect them, to lower their morals or to lower their self. You cannot pay me. can't pay me no amount of money to talk to me crazy. I don't give a fuck who you is. And you can't pay me no amount of money to let me allow you talk to the people around you crazy, because I don't know how they feel at work when they sitting there watching this dude berate black people, and you are a black man protecting him. Oh no, we monkeys and dogs. Oh no, I can't help you, my boy. I had to go fetch something. I had a banana in my mouth. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really mad at him, because people gonna only do what you allow them to do. I'm mad at the people that still support him. And at the end of the day, I'm mad that the Breakfast Club gave him a platform. But again, if you like Jess Hilarious said, he wrote to Charlemagne, so he asked for that. You get what I'm saying? And for the first time in life, Jess Hilarious did her job, and she did it well. I don't care. Like, Jess Hilarious is only kind of funny. But if, like she said, I don't like being no journalist. I don't like this. But if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. I want more of that. I want more intelligence, holding people accountable, holding his feet to the fire. That's an interview. You get what I'm saying? She stole the show. Because her pro-black, and I'm not like, I support everybody, every race, color, and creed. I love everybody genuinely and sincerely. And if you don't think so, I don't give a fuck. But when you are a person who berates black people the way this young man did and talk, bruh, that shit fired me up when I heard. I was like, he couldn't have said nothing that bad. I was like, it's no way it's that bad. It's no way. It's no way. Bruh, the way this man talked about us, you get what I'm saying? And talked about Kais and that mama. Bro, what is you talking about? Man, he one of them ones that when I see you, now, like, he one of them ones, first thing, and that's essentially what Jess Hilarious said. Now, what you said, now, what happened? You get what I'm saying? Like, you was running and that's my thing. I don't like no racist, but if you go be a racist, I like my racist right up front where I can see him. If you a big bad bully, you a big bad Beetleborg, then what's up, boy? Why you in my face? You know what I'm saying? You do that to people that you think you could play with. Like, he did that to Kai. Like, if I was Kai, and that's probably why I'm not famous. That's probably why my shit ain't blow the way it needs to. Because if I'm Kai tonight, I'm going to hang up the call. And I'm going to reopen the stream as I knock on this nigga door. Now, what you had to say about my mind? And that's really why I got a little bit more grip. But like I was saying, like, he'll still be having to see me. And like I'm ranting, sounding like my president, but Aiden Ross, like, you still, like, y'all racist. You get what I'm saying? Like, what are you even saying? Anybody who supports a racist is a racist. Period. Like, what is nothing you cannot excuse none of that shit he said or did. Like, ain't no PRing out of that. And no, you can't change. Nah, that's in your bones. That's in your DNA. And the only reason why you might be changing is because you want the black audience. Sorry, buddy. The hard ERs is never going to love you. Not if I got anything to do with it. You know how people be like, if somebody don't have a hater, that mean I'm dead? Bitch, if he don't have a hater, that mean I'm gone. Because what? Like, and you can't, and I'm a person all about change and all about growth. But you ain't change or grow that fast. You get what I'm saying? You know how hard it is to change and grow. And just yesterday, you was calling us ugly Negroes and you want us to believe you want to be friends today. I know you lying so you can lynch me in my sleep. Bruh. That's what I want to say. So, shout out to the Breakfast Club for doing what you were meant to do. Shout out to Jess Hilarious because I want to see more of that from you. You hear what I'm saying? And anybody that's black that work for that boy, y'all need to go get y'all another job and get you some morals, because there's no way I'm going to work for somebody who calls the people around me monkeys, because that's how he feel about you too. And he feel like you extra dumb because you do it, and he talk about you. He might as well call you a monkey, and why you protect him. I can't even get my words out. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, stop letting that boy play in your face and stop protecting somebody who's trying to hurt you.